A common misconception is that obedience equals legalism. So what is the relationship between obedience to God's commandments and salvation by grace? Well, let's compare legalism and true obedience. Legalism is trying to earn salvation through works. True obedience, however, is a loving response to God's grace, not a means to earn it. The key difference between true obedience and legalism lies in motive. Obedience is a loving, trusting, heart-motivated response to God's word, while legalism is a self-righteous system of following rules to earn God's approval or salvation through one's own efforts. Legalism focuses on outward actions and strict adherence to external rules, whereas true obedience focuses on the inside, a loving relationship with God, from true knowledge of Him, resulting in love and gratitude to Him. So, true obedience leads to joy and transformation because it is rooted in God's favor, while legalism leads to a rigid and externalized form of faith which brings no true joy. The Bible teaches that salvation is by grace, through faith, not by our own efforts. But grace does not cancel the law. It empowers us to keep it. The Ten Commandments are God's definition of righteous living, for sin is defined as breaking God's law, and Jesus came to save us from sin, not in sin. If we love God and trust that He will withhold nothing good from us, we will render obedience, as Jesus stated in the Gospel of John. The Apostle Paul affirms that love is the fulfilling of the law. Jesus showed the example by living a sinless life and obeying the Father perfectly. He is our model, and through His strength we can live in obedience. Salvation includes a transformation of character. God writes His law in our hearts, making obedience a joy, not a burden. And this transformational work of salvation will be especially manifested by God's end-time people, who are described in the book of Revelation as they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. You have just watched a summary of Lesson 14, Is Obedience Legalism? Use the links in the description box to read the complete lesson or view highlighted portions of the lesson.